Good Friday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm your meteorologist, Justin Peterson, and let's go in and talk about the weather for your Friday. Starting off, what is going on right now throughout the entire state of South Carolina? Well, right now, absolutely nothing is going on convection-wise. But if we want to scroll our way out, see what's going on throughout the entire United States, we do in fact have some rainfall, some snowfall going on throughout the U.S. Snowfall in Ohio, Indiana, going on in Pennsylvania, New York, and then some sleet on the backside in Indiana, some rain going on in California, and even over here inside of North and South Dakota. Now, what about for our cloud cover? Well, cloud cover right now actually seems like we have some cloud cover, but for the most part, it looks relatively clear throughout a good amount of the areas. I'm looking outside my window right now. I see a couple of clouds out there, but they're very thin, and for the most part, it looks like very blue out there as well. So, I think that it is, for the most part, mostly sunny out where I am, at least in the low country. Now, what about for our current cloud cover going into our future cloud cover? We're going to start off here at 9 o'clock in the morning. As going and push this forward, you can see that cloud cover will try to move out. Here's 3 o'clock p.m., but as you go to 4, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock p.m., you start to see cloud cover from the north coming in. And it will try to push its way east. Here's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Then we get to 12 o'clock in the morning and then get back to being clear again. So we will see some cloud cover in the northern parts, maybe the PD areas, but that's about it. Live temperatures, current temperatures. You have around a good 32 in Somerville, 35 in Charleston, as well as 35 in Beaufort, 34 Georgetown, and 36 in Merrill's Inlet, 35 in Myrtle Beach, and 33 in Conway, 32 in Florence, and 31 in Sumter, 31 in Orangeburg, as well as 32 inside of Columbia, 30 in Lugoff, and 30 in Newberry, 31 Greenwood, and 33 in Anderson and Clemson, 32 in Greenville, and 31 in Union, 31 Spartanburg, and 29 in Gaffney, 29 York, and Rock Hill. Air quality, we're all still inside that moderate category, so not quite, unhealthy for sensitive groups, but that moderate category in between good and unhealthy for sensitive groups. High temperatures for today, you have around a good 58 in Greenville, 57 in Spartanburg, as well as 53 in Rock Hill, 52 in Sherrill, and 56 in Camden, 56 in Newberry, 58 in Columbia, and 58 inside of Orangeburg, Walterboro, 56 in Moncks Corner and Charleston, 59 in Hilton Island, and 52 in Myrtle Beach. We even have 53 in Georgetown. Winds for today, for the most part, they're actually going to be a bit on the possibly breezy side, 10 to around 15-ish miles per hour, maybe even more to 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then if you look at those wind gusts, you'll have winds gusting all the way up from 20 miles an hour all the way up to 30 miles per hour today. Maybe even more, the more up towards the upstate, the very far upstate you go. Now, especially along the lakes as well. We will see some windy conditions on the lakes as well, so that's also something you have to watch out for. Rainfall is not expected at this time, so no rainfall today. Won't, for the most part, actually. This is in terms of accumulation, so there might have to be something that we'll look at. We might look at something in just a moment. Look at the models a little bit, but like I said, nothing for the rain gear though. Crazy score, we're at a 20, same thing as last night. Why? Well, number one, clouds are still present. They're clearing, but they are still a bit present right now, so that adds to it. No precipitation really expected. Precipitation, or not precipitation, but temperatures are still a bit below average, but not too bad. Wind gusts will be up. As that breezy condition move throughout the entire state, and that's about it. Nothing else really too much for us. SPC outlook for today: no thunderstorms, no fire weather, no excessive rainfall, so we're good here. Now, what about the models? So we're going to start off here at 8 o'clock. And if we want to push this forward, you can see as we get to 9 o'clock in the morning, we move through the day. Nice and dry. But then once we get to 5 o'clock p.m., look at that. We start to see some isolated shower activity start to go on inside of the Rock Hill areas. Go through around 6 o'clock, going into 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and then it's out of here by 9 o'clock. So that's what I was saying, that for the most part, we have like this little area moving through. But, it kind of just moves out, just like a little area of some light shower activity moving through the northern Rock Hill areas going into the PD area. So make sure that you're just, watching for that. Like I said, nothing that you have to bring out, raincoats and all that kind of stuff for. But don't be surprised if you do see it, again, from like Rock Hill to 5 o'clock, down towards the northern PD areas all the way through 9 o'clock. And that's all that I really have to say. If we go even further, though, go all the way to 12 o'clock in the morning, nothing is there. So that's all that I have to say. If you have not hit the like button yet, go in and do so. That's free. You can change your mind anytime. Also, hit the subscribe button if you're new. We are at 700, trying to get to 800. So go in and share, as well as share with your friends, family members, acquaintances, people that you don't even talk to like that, because it really does help the channel out, and it really does help us grow over here and get us to our goals. So that's all that I have to say. Like I said, make sure that you tune in tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. with your Friday evening forecast update. Let's just get through today, and we will be at the weekend. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Friday.